Welcome to Astrodology, the podcast that brings you knowledge, wisdom, and principles that can help you find the peace and comfort we all seek and deserve in our lives. Hi everybody, welcome back for another edition of Astrodology with Astrid. I hope you're well and enjoying this beautiful, incredible month of May. We're here today to talk about the Sagittarius flower full moon coming in on Thursday, May 23rd at 2 degrees in the sign of Sagittarius and the sun of Gemini. So we just entered Gemini. I'm recording this on 5/21 in the beautiful island of Maui, Hawaii. I feel so blessed. Talk about feeling blessed with the generosity of this Jupiter energy and the love of Venus. What a very special time. So I hope things are great and well. So when you think of this full moon in Sagittarius, I want you to think of courage and freedom, because these are two energies that hold that really are the glue of the Sagittarius energy and sign, it being a fire sign. So 23, the day that this full moon comes on deck, it's considered the royal star of the lion number. So that powerful lion energy. So the flower moon in itself brings a feeling of abundance, because also Jupiter is Sagittarius's home planet. So again, you already see the abundance with the abundance of flowers that are in bloom at this time of the year. Sagittarius is the 9th sign in the zodiac. So 9 represents endings and closing. So as we enter this full moon, as full moons are known for, they are about cosmic resets, about letting things go, about giving up on things that we wanted that may not be working out. It's a time to let go of people, places, things, energy. You name it, you want to let it go. It's a great time for refreshment, though. You want to put your crystals out during this time. You want to recharge, and the new moon clears and recharges the crystals. So sit outside yourself during the full moon. So these first 3 nights, we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Find a moment in time to just make a prayer, make a wish, and pause. And go out and look at this amazing moon, because this moon is holding greater wisdom and teachings for all of us, for everyone. There is always a letting go element to the full moon. So this is about releasing ourselves so we can make the space, more space for the things that we want. So both Gemini and Sagittarius are concerned with intellect, knowledge, and growth. So let's get into this. We're here to talk about how this full moon in Sagittarius will affect each astrological sign. So sometimes it's important to kind of dive into how it's going to affect us personally and as individuals. You also want to pay attention to your rising sign. If you know your rising sign, listen to the information about your sun, your moon, and your rising, but especially your sun and your rising sign. This topic and these thoughts today come from cosmopolitan.com. I remember back in the day, I loved Cosmopolitan magazine, and I loved the information that they provided for this lunation. Aries, get ready to expand your horizons and explore the unknown, Aries. Thomas says, you may feel invigorated to switch up your routine and move in new directions. Others may decide to focus on long-distance travel or international business. If you're involved in the media, you may also see opportunities to grow now. Lastly, a milestone moment or decision may arise if you are actively engaged in academics or wish to expand your education around May's full moon. Taurus, time to take a look at your relationships, Taurus. If you've been feeling unfulfilled, you could speak up or instead decide to part ways around this month's lunation. May's full moon could also impact financial matters in the form of a bonus, venture capital, new credit line, inheritance, or settlement. Assets and investments are favored. This month's lunation could also affect relationships. If married, you may find that your partner suddenly brings in more money near this time. Gemini, get ready to face the truth in your relationships, Gemini. This lunation could bring you closer and allow for more synergy, collaboration, and happiness. Moving in, making promises, getting engaged, or even being wed could be up for conversation. If you're not in alignment, however, the prediction is it's likely you'll decide it's time to part ways. Cancer, productivity is the name of the game now, Cancer. You may realize that you're busier than ever, juggling many projects and plans both personally and professionally. If out of work, this lunation could bring your resume to the top of the pile, so it's suggested that you start applying. Lastly, the importance is stressed of prioritizing your physical health at this time. Leo, living in the moment is all that matters for you right now, Leo. Romance, dating, and courtship could all be particularly enjoyable now. This could be the case regardless if single or attached. If ready to meet someone new, he suggests making moves to put yourself out there. If committed, he says use this energy to reignite your spark. Lastly, this lunation may encourage you to use your talents, get inspired, or showcase your work if you are creative. Virgo, emotionally, stability and security are important themes near this time, Virgo. In fact, you may also be quite reflective of your past, your heritage, and your traditions. An important shift around your domestic life, home, or family may also pop up. This may be a desire to move, renovate, or redecorate. Libra, life is about to pick up the pace, Libra. You will likely feel especially curious, social, and eager to step out of your comfort zone. This could be in regards to intellectual pursuits like a speaking or advertising endeavor. A significant contract could also manifest. And lastly, travel. Could you get excited to step out on the town? Scorpio, focus will be on finances, Scorpio. Money will be a major factor on your mind as you plan out things now and in the months ahead. A raise, a new job offer, or side hustle could also present itself. Some may also leave one job or income stream to pursue a new one. As spending cash on important possessions, watch your bank accounts. Sagittarius, you will feel like all eyes are on you, Sagittarius. An important personal or professional goal that you've been building towards for 6 months or longer could now be at your fingertips. You will be especially fired up, he says, so make sure that you assert yourself and your dominance so everyone knows what you desire and how you'd like to proceed. Capricorn, take a step back and assess your life plans now, Capricorn. You may feel a desire to rest, recharge, and recuperate around this month's full moon. Pushing too hard against the grain now would only burn you out more. So Thomas suggests finding time to meditate, nap, and heal are paramount. You may be feeling a bit haunted by baggage, dreams, trauma, or the past. Working with a therapist or engaging with spirituality or outlets, he suggests could help you ultimately find closure and peace. It's time to get social, Aquarius. This is an excellent period to join groups and communities, volunteer, even become actively engaged with a cause that you believe in. There's plenty of fun in store too. You may attend events, expand your network, or even find success in online dating if you are single and looking. Ask for favors from people that you know. They may now be granted. And finally, Pisces. Potential for professional growth is here, Pisces. You may receive praise, success, or recognition for work that you've been building towards for 6 months or longer. A new job offer, promotion, or award may now fill you with pride. However, if you aren't in the right job or industry, you may quickly realize it and need to pivot in a new direction. So I hope these downloads and information gave you insights and something to focus on during this full moon. So whenever the full moon comes in or a new moon, we have 3 days to capitalize on its peak energy. So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But we do have 2 weeks to enjoy and live out the energies that we want to manifest. Again, this new moon occurs on May 23rd at 6:53 a.m. Pacific, 9:53 Eastern Time. This new moon is asking us to tap into our emotions. Sagittarius is a fire sign, so it's a time to release frustration, sadness, grief, any of those emotions. And it's now time to prove your value to yourself. And again, it's a great, great time to tap into your intellect and your emotions. Your intellect, your emotions, all equal intuition. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Astrology with Astrid. Wishing you magnificent blessings with this Jupiterian energy, Venus on deck, Neptune, and for more of a thorough download of how this lunation is unfolding, please follow me and listen to my download on Instagram at Coda Life Goddess. That's COTALIFE, Coda Life Goddess. And I give the total download of how this lunation, this full flower moon in Sagittarius, is coming down the pipe. Thank you again for listening. Namaste. Thank you for listening to Astrodology. If you enjoyed this episode and would like to help support the podcast, please hit the subscribe button and tell your friends about it by sharing this program on social media. You can also follow me on Instagram at Coda Life Goddess or at codalife.com. Coda is COTA, Coda Life Goddess or codalife.com. Thank you again for listening to Astrodology, and I'll see you next time.